Hey guys, today we are going to be doing a 2022 analyst video of the Nevada Senate race. In Nevada, Nevada's an interesting Senate race. This is one not a lot of people talk about as much as a lot of the other Senate races there is. And it's not that much in the press as much as other races for some reason. But this is an interesting race and should be covered a little more. Laxalt is the Attorney General, or I think the current Attorney General. I could be mistaken, but I think he is the current Attorney General of Nevada, and his grandpa was also a senator from Nevada in the 80s and stuff. So he has a line of politics in his family. Cathrine Cortez Masto is the incumbent who took Harry Reid's spot after he retired in the Nevada Senate in 2016, and she won by 2.4 points, a little more than Hillary Clinton. She won a little more than Hillary Clinton in the state. But Cathrine Cortez Masto is not that strong of an incumbent, but we'll get back to that. So this is an interesting race. I do not think 538 is covering this well. I think this is the deluxe model. And Cathrine Cortez Masto, I feel like this is a state that it's favoring Republicans a lot more. I'm not saying this is a state that Republicans are really going to do well, and the Democrats shouldn't really give up. They still have a chance in Nevada. Obviously, this is not just all. I don't think this is very likely. It's more like 50-50 or like 55 for Laxalt or something like that. But let's look at the polling, the polling is not the greatest. As you can see, these pollsters are actually pretty good with their ratings, but some of these are unlikely. Laxalt 2 points. That one is not unlikely. I feel like that could happen. Laxalt 0.1 is more likely to happen, in my opinion. Cortez Masto has been leading a lot more polls than Laxalt, though. 6 points, 3 points, 6 points, 3 points, 21 points. Okay, that one sucks. And 8 points. Most likely, best one for her is probably 1.5 or lean margin in Nevada for her, 2.4, probably best case scenario for Cortez Masto. But yeah, they always really had, except for this period, it was really 50-50. Then, I think this is when Roe v. Wade happened, was overturned. It really just favored, because Nevada is here. Well, here's some takedowns from the state. Roe v. Wade is in Nevada. I think it will help Cathrine Cortez Masto. A lot of undecided women maybe in the state that are pro-choice are going to go to Cathrine Cortez Masto, because Laxalt is pretty pro-life, which is going to hurt him. So that's not going to be a good sign for Laxalt. Also, I feel like this is part not a lot of people talk about enough, but Cathrine Cortez Masto does do well with a minority vote. She is the first Latina senator in the U.S. Congress, and she does really well with the Hispanic vote. She'll also win the African American vote as well. So she's going to do really well in numbers with the minority vote. Laxalt does have a small advantage, or a pretty nice advantage, you could say, with white voters, even though a lot of them are undecided currently. But Adam Laxalt, he's doing well with white voters, which is obviously the majority of the vote in Nevada and every state in the country at this point. So it's a really interesting race. There's not a lot else to say. I do make these analyst videos pretty short. But as you can see, it's 538 has Cathrine Cortez Masto having the advantage. I do not think she will have the advantage. I think that is unlikely. But that's what 538 is saying, and it's obviously not. It wouldn't be too shocking if Cathrine Cortez Masto won. But tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. What is the best case scenario for the Democrats in Nevada? Do you think she can win? Do you think Laxalt? Do you think 538 is right? Do you think Roe v. Wade will help her? Tell me in the comments down below. And if you're new, please like and subscribe and all that. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys again soon.